Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. It's been a while. So it's been a while. Usually, really, well, not really. The last time I recorded was literally like a day after saying, "Oh, I probably won't." The next part will probably take ages to record for. But nope, here I am. Weeks later for the part. This is the real part. That's gonna be a bitch. Because how am I supposed to defeat Penance? It's like, I feel like, yeah, you still suck ass, Titus. It's just like, but your strength's maxed up. Yeah, but you still suck ass. I don't know what it is, but despite, like, having the same maxed out strength as Walker, his overdrive doesn't do nearly as much. I don't know if, like, other stats are involved in determining the strength, pardon me, or what, but it really sucks. So I'm probably not gonna really use him much, if at all, fighting Penance, because he's still got a long way to go there. It's like, the spear grid is a clusterfuck these days, you know? Another thing I've been doing is, with characters like Walker and Yuna that have pretty much gone everywhere, like the only other things that they haven't encountered is, nodes that I've deleted and with a clear spear and replaced. Say for example like this right here, this evasion spear is +4. It's like I've been going across, because as you can see, the only stats that aren't really maxed out are, like, with Walker, I don't care about magic for Walker, so don't need to increase that, I feel. But accuracy and evasion and luck, those are the ones to go for. So if I see an evasion spear that's worth, say, 2 points, or even 1 point, use the clear spear and replace it with another evasion spear that plus by 4. Same with accuracy and all that. Haven't done it with the luck spears, though. It's like, I feel like they are ready to actually go toe-to-toe with Penance. It's just the equipment isn't quite there yet, because, yeah. Kumari is doing pretty good as well, but he wouldn't stand a chance. Riku, of course. Lulu's catching up quite a bit. I remember switching out her weapon with a different weapon that gives a lot of AP, just so that she leveled the fuck up for once. And even then, she's still got quite a bit of ground to cover. I'm pretty sure there's another grid around here somewhere that is like completely empty because she hasn't been there yet. It's like there, for example. And of course, Oren's a badass. It's really Oren's the go-to one here, because he's got Order Protect. I think the strategy should be get Protect on everyone, you know? I still haven't got good equipment for Oren. I mean, look at freaking Yuna. She's maxed on all those stats on the left. She's nearly got all the evasion as well. Her luck is very high. It's just equipment, I feel, is the main problem here. But I need dark matter to get Ribbon, and as you can see, it's a lot more than the previous part. It's like, a funny thing happened. I was fighting fiends in the arena, like the Sleep Sprout, for example. I fought it like 3 times because he drops teleport spears, and each time he dropped dark matter, and I was like, well, I ain't complaining. 2 dark matter per battle, which is literally just, hell, you know what, fuck it, I'll show you. I've shown this before, and I'll show it again. Sleep Sprout. Just to show you how ridiculously easy this is. Once you've got, like, enough strength and able to do all the max damage things. Just like, whoop, 1 hit kill. Thing is, that thing has like 1 HP less than the max damage, I think. And look, he dropped dark matter right there. See what I mean? Pretty useful to farm that. Those ones can potentially drop dark matter, as you saw there, but usually drop teleport spears. And they happen like 3 times in a row. It's like, nice. I know that since he dropped Dark Matter, I'm gonna save. Dark Matter is important. I need it to forge new equipment. Orin needs it badly. I will give him the Order Protect still, but he needs ribbon, because when he gets inflicted with status shit, it's pretty bad.
You're counting on me, kid.
You're not loud enough, Sid. You're gonna help me with the audio syncing up issues, you know.
Here we go!
I should have arranged my team before entering this battle. I don't think I'm gonna defeat it, but I'm gonna give it my best and see what I can do. This is probably gonna be a montage of fail that spans several weeks, I wouldn't be surprised. Or at least several days of on and off recording. Because what I'll do is I'll fight him like once here, inevitably lose, and then come back some other time, fight him again and add it on to the recording, and speed up wherever necessary. Until we eventually defeat this bad boy. God damn, why Kamari on the fields? This is not ideal at all. Fuck it. His arms regenerate way too fast for my liking. See what I mean? You could do so much better than that. So at least it's not doing under max. Wait, but like normal max damage, because that just sucks. So I came in here, overdrive is blazing, as you can clearly see. I came prepared for nonsense. Now actually, I think Riku would probably be better here. We can just use our overdrive and get all the goods. Right off the bat. I think I'm which one am I missing here? Oh, HB Spears. Gotta fight the Iron Giant a bit more for those in the arena. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but nothing I can handle, obviously. The arena fiends have long since become, you know, inefficient at really doing any decent damage against me. I mean, they can knock me out still. The Earth Eater can still one-shot me. But once he's on his ass, he can't do shit because, well, he just uses flare and it's ineffective. I can just heal that shit easily. Anyways, his attack reels his ass. Also, I gotta say, Penance, like, these two previous parts, Penance was the default thumbnail, but it was at the same exact angle each time. And I was like, it just looks like the same freaking video because of it. I mean, goddamn it, Penance. It's like, get a thumbnail like that, for example, you know? Epic, but no. The freaking thumbnail always either lands on freaking Walker mid-overdrive, or just Penance looking like an asshole. It's always one of the two, and it pisses me off a bit. I don't want these guys to die so quickly. Actually, let me just check something. Oh, you've been slowed, Riku. That's no good. It's haste. Well, actually. Yeah, fuck it. Orin will also get hasted as well. If there's one positive thing about this, is that this thing will constantly be hitting me. So, that will likely give Walker a lot of turns. Well, not turns, that's not what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of more of, what am I thinking of here? What am I trying to say? It will build up his overdrive a lot, because his allies will keep getting hits. Alrighty-o. Let's bring in Yuna so that she can, you know, protect herself and just kind of, I don't know. Just so that we don't get knocked out and we have a healer on the field when... Why was I going for a Suna? That was a stupid idea. I wonder if I can dispel this asshole's regen while I'm at it. But I imagine I'm gonna need to be healing my team. Yep. Well, shit, tacky mushrooms. Ain't that a bitch? Uh-oh. Ah, you anal bead! How dare you! How fucking dare you! Okay, let's bring out Riku again. Okay, gonna need to get rid of that shit. Oh, power breaking, armor breaking. Oh god, you are so fucked. I'm not even gonna bother healing you now. You are a lost cause now, Walker. You're pretty much marked for death. You get hit by anything, which inevitably will, and you're going straight down to Funky Town. Funky Town, in this case, is a rough place. It'll kick the funk out of you. Come on, at least one or two arms gotta be destroyed by now, surely. Seriously, Walker, your overdrive for once actually sucks. Damn, Riku, you just got absolutely pwned. Man, how old is that word nowadays? Does it even count as a word? I can't imagine actually seeing that in the dictionary. Can you imagine that? That'd be weird. Very weird. You don't even have auto life on. I just now noticed that. That's not good. Actually, what if we... Well, he's pretty much a dead man. He's got haste already, but... Okay, auto life yourself. Better keep yourself alive. And because she's got auto finish, she can just revive Riku anyway. While Walker gets the less impressive, you know, normal revival, and he gets owned, so he's gonna get the auto finish as well. Never mind. Slow ga 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 ga. All we hear is slow ga ga ga. No, that doesn't work. It's gotta have more syllables than that to actually work. E, ooh, ooh, ah. Fuck it. Self-preservation counts more than your health, Walker. Besides, you haven't even got your overdrive built up. And now you won't with that shit. Fuck. This thing is quite persistent, I gotta say. What if we, haste? Jesus Christ. This thing's not giving me any turns here. No leeway, no nothing. What an asshole. Fuck it. That's gonna dispel your ass. That's what you get, punk. Well, you're probably gonna absolutely destroy me, because if Yuna goes down, we all go down, essentially. And his arms are gonna get a turn. His arms, that should be freaking long dead by now, are still there. So you see what I mean about this being an ineffective way of getting dark matter? It takes ages to take down one arm. And then you flee the battle that was intense. And, you know, you just get like 1 or 2 dark matter. I mean, if you took out both arms somehow, I suppose you could potentially get a maximum of 4 if you're able to overkill both arms. So that's neat. But it's a pain in the ass. It's easier to just fight sleep sprouts and hope you get dark matter occasionally. This fucking thing is getting way too many fucking turns, and I just can't take it. Because everyone's so slow compared, because this thing has... that's why he keeps getting regen, it's the fucking mighty gods. Okay, at least he didn't bitch slap us that time, I guess. Still gonna de-spell your ass, though. Because at least that'll give me, you know, some distraction for one of his arms. Eat slots, motherfucker! You know what, I think that's why I haven't defeated his arms, is because I barely get any turns to attack them, and he's got the auto regen on them, so that kind of makes sense now, doesn't it? Fuck you! Thing is impossible. And everyone died. Yet. We didn't have 2 masturbation arms. I don't even know what the fuck I was trying to say there. If you didn't have 2 arms that were dominant, this wouldn't be so bad. But no, he has to be... I think I know what it is, actually. I think because of Mighty God. I don't think Mighty God actually adds haste, though. I'm not sure. And the trouble is, I keep, you know, just like looking out for myself more than my team. But you know what? She's gonna get a turn either way, so just look out for my team a little bit. Doesn't really do much for me, really, does it? It just makes it so that you don't get a turn. How does that work? That's bullshit. Oh, that's serious bullshit. Well, either way it goes, provided she doesn't get killed, Riku will get another turn, and we'll be able to freaking get our goods. This asshole loves the Jesus Christ, he gets way too much fucking HP. How do you get... Look at that shit! Because of Mighty God and all the slow ga. He's making it so that I don't get fucking any turns. You know what? I think I should at least destroy one of his arms at this rate. Sure, he'll regenerate immediately, but it's kind of making it so I don't get a single fucking turn here. And it's fucking annoying. What was even the point in wasting the turn to heal Riku when she just dies? I mean, I get like the maximum hits in, but I don't think it's enough on this guy. We gotta eliminate the threats of his arms, but also, okay, we got 1 down, 2 down, both down, yay! Now you won't be using that shit, at least, so I'll finally get some turns. After he kills me, of course. I mean, with his arms, it's essentially like fighting 3 opponents. So, you know, they get their turns. If it's just the one, the central body, That's a bit more, you know, easier to kind of deal with. I mean, look at that. Yuna's got 3 bloody turns here. Freaking de-spell his ass. Heal your ass because really you need it. And heal Walker's ass as well while you're at it. Now we can finally rely on quick hits a bit. It's like, that's the good thing about the Celestial weapons. You saw that. He's got like some defensives on. If we like formed like regular equipment that could do over max damage, it would be less effective apparently, because the Celestial weapons have a hidden bonus kind of thing where they kind of go past defenses and shit. So they're very useful. Very useful. And let's get our buffs at long last, because Riku hasn't had a turn in a long time. I'm honestly surprised this battle's still going on here. I mean, this thing just spams the same attack. It's like the equivalent of a fighting game where you just face someone who's just constantly using a powerful, easy-to-use kick. And he just completely destroys you because of the consistency of the spam. And even though you know it's coming, you still get hit by it every time. And you can't do anything. And his arms regenerates instantly. See what I mean, man? This is fucking bullshit. This whole thing is nothing but bullshit. Consistent bullshit, but bullshit nonetheless. Fuck you! Gonna need some health there. Which arm do I see as the more dangerous one? I'd say the left arm. Fuck you! Fuck your body! Yeah. We don't really get a lot of leeway here at all. It's like, we're his bitch no matter what, essentially. Oh, we got an extra turn, that's rare. Is it just me, or did that seemingly do more damage than usual? It did more damage than usual, yes. Last time that happened, Yuna wasn't immediately knocked into the yellow. Hopefully it destroys his arms, but I doubt it. Come on, arms, come on. And by that I mean, come off. Fall off. Fall to the ground, you bitch. Nope. There's a calamity for what you have done. And here's a slogan for your troubles. Seriously, this is why I need ribbon, man. Shit like this keeps happening. I don't like it. If I were to haste... Oh, you're fucked, Walker, as usual. At least it's never targeted at Yuna when that happens, I guess. Still sucks, though. Yuna, just self-preservation counts. It's important. I just wanted you to know I hate you. There we go. One arm down. His arm will probably regenerate in a single fucking turn, I imagine. Because hacks. That's what I hate about these type of games, you know? These RPGs where they have super bosses that just absolutely fucking destroy everything. Unbalanced motherfuckers is what they are. Self-preservation counts the most. Most important. Or you will die. I'll get heal Walker up a bit, I guess. There's a calamity walker. You're not allowed to use overdrive. It's illegal. Fuck your arm. It's gonna be absolutely fucking pointless now I think about it, so... Well, actually, it wouldn't be completely pointless, because it'd at least save Walker from a early death, I guess. But should I? Ah, fuck it. I'm honestly impressed with how long Yuna's lasted at this point. It's the luck of not getting hit by bullshit, really. Yeah, that thing is inconsistent with his damage. What the fuck happened there? Oh wait, I think he had like the power break and all that shit as well, so that probably did. But Yuna doesn't have that shit, so why did she get hit so fucking hard there? That's bullshit. Inconsistent. And Walker's dead again. To no one's surprise, it's regenerated and is ready to jerk itself off once again. At least he hasn't got his regen bullshit on yet. I spoke too soon. Oh my god, that... Did you see that? Did you see how much it healed? That's literally over the ultimate max damage. That's cheating, game. That's cheating. That's so cheating, man. Reminds me when I actually used an action replay disc, which is like for cheats and all that. And like had it to had to overpower, and they were doing damage more than they are now. So you're clearly using cheats, game. That's bullshit. Shouldn't be allowed to do that much damage. It's illegal. Illegal moves. Doesn't really matter if you use it or not. You're pretty much dead in the water, essentially. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck everything! I mean, like, strategy like I read about was, oh, just rely on quick hits. If you can even get a fucking turn in this bullshit. Auto haste is a necessity in this freaking bullshit. But if I had to do that, I'd have to sacrifice a slot, you know. I'd still need a ribbon to, you know, counteract a lot of the bullshit he throws at us. Like that. Like Rico hasn't got it, so she's got all that other status shit. So she's extra fucked. She's gonna get absolutely destroyed in the next turn. So I'm not gonna bother with healing that. It's like, even with all that, you still get inflicted with curse and shit, which pretty much takes away your overdrive ability to, you know, build up. This thing's just too fucking fast. That's the problem, you know? Too fucking fast. Too fucking fast. You know what? I'm gonna test something here. I doubt it's gonna do any decent damage, even though you've got the maximum amount of magic. Because magic in this game tends to suck, but it's worth a shot. Just to see how much damage it does on this. Now that I think about it, Penance fittingly looks like that. Jesus Christ, that is weak. Looks like, oh, what's that thing called? You know, it has that balance kind of thing. Looks like that, but with arms. Maybe the thing I'm thinking of even had arms. Whatever. So you finally turned your attention to Yuna after all this time. Oh God. How does that make sense? So it's not just Overdrives that gets fucked over there. Oh wait, it's because Riku's turn. Never mind. You didn't even kill Riku. Why? Fuck it. Orin, it's your turn to come out here, kick some ass, be a badass, fuck shit up, and save the day, potentially. But you gotta be at full strength. At this rate, I'm thinking of maybe just destroying his arms and running away. Because this isn't going well. Jesus Christ! A wise decision there. To send out Orin. Because that was not good. Not good at all. Neither was that. But, see what I mean? This is why he needs good equipment. Because he still gets inflicted with bullshit. And now Yuna's the target all of a sudden. Fucking asshole. Oh, fuck. Fuck a duck a fuck. This has officially become unwinnable. And you know what happens when a fight becomes unwinnable? Oh, wait. Titus has got... I don't see it as salvageable, though, because by the time he'd be revived, he'd just get knocked out anyway. Because he wouldn't be able to revive anyone else if he's been knocked out. Therefore, run away! We get 2 Dark Matter and a Master Speed. That's not bad, actually. At least we got something out of that. Well, that was an attempt. What did you think of that attempt, Yuna?
No matter what happens, I'll see this through to the end. I promise.
Good to know. How about you, Walker?
We've been through a lot, yeah? And hey, we're not finished yet.
Yeah, this battle is raging on like a hard-on.
I'd like to meet Jack before he fades away.
Yeah, like I said last time. Well, what I mean is what I said last time, but the frickin' thing lagged, so I didn't record. Is, you know, it's gonna take a while before we get to that, Orin. Kamari, got anything to say?
The wrong soul was signaled to. Mari's ears never wrong.
Well, that was a long time ago, Kamari. Nice of you to remember the plot, though. Because, seriously, I can't remember shit. We've been focused on this shit for so long. It's ridiculous.
Sometimes, when I got a lot on my mind, it just helps to go...
I know that feeling, Riku.
You've proven yourself as a god, maybe even as the best.
Well, thank you, except he's not. Walker's clearly the superior one there, but he's just not fast enough. If anything, Yuna's the best guardian, and she's the summoner. She's the person we're supposed to be guarding. But she's this OP, man. She's overpowered. I mean, this, like, look at this shit. Maximum on that. It's ridiculous. And honestly, I don't feel like increasing stats is gonna do much. Because that thing has got max stats as well. And even with like max agility on like Yuna and Waka and I think Orin as well and shit like that, it's still not enough because that bastard has a freaking high, like, I think even a maxed agility stat, so it doesn't matter how freaking high our stats are because his stats are near maxed out on all of them. So it makes no fucking difference. It's down to the equipment and luck. That probably, well, yeah, that does include the luck stat as well. Like the left arm, we can't hit it unless you have a high enough luck stat, which I do with some characters, and it's not for all characters. Anyways, I would say see you next time, but essentially what I'm going to do is, at some other point in time, I'm going to give it another shot fighting this piece of fucking shit, and see if I can get any better, and depending on how the next one goes, might end up deleting the next recording, whenever that is. Just depends, really. If it's like a long battle that literally goes no further than what we accomplished here, then, yeah, kind of would be pointless. But anyways, I see you over there nodding your head back and forth. You're like, yeah, here he goes. Yeah, I understand, Penance. Anyways, so I'll see you whenever the hell I can be bothered to record next. So, yeah, that is all. We return to the shit of this. It's like, this isn't even the start of a pod, this is the start of a recording session. It's going to be added on to the previous recording session, and I don't know how this is going to work. Probably going to be 2 videos, and I don't think I'm going to be able to defeat Penance. That's going to piss me off, and that's going to make these videos fucking pointless. But, you know, here's something to kind of sum it, well, kind of like, just, okay. Just the other day, maybe 2-3 days ago, I can't remember, I was playing the game, I think it was after I did the previous record session. I was like doing some level grinding, all that good stuff. About maybe 2 hours worth. Then the power went out, and I didn't save. Cut to like a day or 2 later, which for me was last night, as I'm recording this on the 27th of August. I did the same thing again, did some level grinding, about 2 hours worth at least. Power went out. It's like, god damn it, why did that happen twice? It's just like, my brother was doing some cooking both times, I think, and it like tripped the switch. I'm not 100% sure what actually caused it, but it tripped the switch, power went out very briefly, and that's all it takes to ruin 2 hours worth of gameplay. So, yeah, and what annoys me the most is I try to get Lulu's, you know, stats up as much as possible. Like, I wanted to finally get that freaking magic maxed out. It's a pain in the ass, and I just can't freaking do it. It's like, I think I showed this last time. I've essentially been kind of like taking characters around the board, and that's where he gets Orin's there. Not there, he's there. Essentially going around the spear grid like that, for example. I've probably just like I've done all these ones, alright. I've done these ones before, but I gotta do them again because, you know, freaking power. But essentially, like stuff like evasion +2, I used the clear spear on it and put an evasion spear into it. That so makes it +4. I only do this for the evasion and accuracy ones because they're the only real stats. I mean, look how shit Titus is. His defenses aren't good enough. Everyone else is pretty much way ahead of him. But essentially, evasion and accuracy is the only stat that the characters that have actually gone around the whole spear grid don't have as max. Aside from luck, of course. I'm thinking for the other empty nodes, I want to make it so that I can use them for luck spears and HP spears and all that jazz. Not that there's many left of them. It's like this whole spear grid is a massive clusterfuck. Remember, like all these magic defense spears? Well, there's definitely more than that. I like put up so many magic defense spears, if you remember. And yeah, made it a bit of a clusterfuck. I don't think it was necessary to have that many of them. It's just kind of ridiculous. But anyways, what I am going to do is, what was I going to do? Ah, yes. Because this is one thing that I overlooked doing, was, you know, actually doing what is necessary and getting better equipment. Like, Walker's got that, but he's also got 2 other sets thanks to Dark Yojimbo way back when I farmed him for equipment and dark matter. So I'm gonna customize this. I don't have the equipment I need for the last one, but I'm going to give him auto protect essentially. I'm either going to give him auto haste, which as you can see I can't right now, or where's it going? Down here. Auto Phoenix. I could technically give that to him now, but I'm not sure which one to give him. So let's equip Walker with that stuff right now, so that he will have the auto protect, so at least we got that going for him. Change formation. Titus, you can stay out on the field. Oren, you get your ass out there and kick some ass. Let's do this.
We're counting on you, kid.
I have no faith in you, man. It's just impossible.
Here we go!
It's impossible.
I've been up all night. I like slept for most of yesterday, and then like I eventually decided to just wake up properly around about maybe early evening-ish. I've been up since, and it's now 7 in the morning. 20 to 8 to be exact. Whoa, it's Penance. Oh, you look like a proper Final Fantasy boss. Are you related to Watch His Face from Final Fantasy 9? Remember that one time where my team had a bit of delay getting onto the field? Well, the airship, I should say. Anyways, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. I want to see if, like, maybe this will do me some good. Probably not. I'm gonna go all out on this motherfucker. I'm not even going to take the little bitch approach and run away from battle. Although that's not really the little bitch approach. That's more of the, well, that's a wise thing to do, you know. Don't fight a battle you can't win, essentially, you know, and all that. But it's slice and dice, you could get another turn. Like if I did any of his overdrives other than the ultimate one. But fuck you. It's like, you know, Greater Spear, the second original fiend in the arena? Titus was like doing... Oh my god, that is so weak. Was like, with this overdrive, he was doing near max damage each time. It was beautiful. But here, it sucks. I was also doing that perfectly as well. I was probably a bit sleep deprived, maybe, I don't know. Either way it goes, Titus fucking sucks because his stats are taking forever to get up to par with everyone else. I have no idea how the freaking protagonist, the character we've been with this whole game, is one of the few characters who hasn't maxed out defense. That's just freaking ridiculous. I think Kamari might have already done that, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But fucking hell, Titus. Just way behind everyone else. And it annoys me. Because he could do so much better if he had those stats maxed out. Because then he would actually be useful in battle, but for now he's just kind of there.
Yeah, this isn't gonna go well for us at all. By us, I mean me. Gosh. But by us, I mean my team as well, you know. That I have control of in a turn-based system that is bullshit. At least, you know, Walker can also tank that now, but it's not really doing much for us, is it? Titus is first. It's a good thing that Orin... Actually, I wonder if that's the luck stats and evasion stat combining to make it so that that missed. Because it would always hit Riku, but it never seems to hit Orin, and he hasn't got an immunity to it, so it must be his stats that aids him in, you know, not getting absolutely obliterated. Look, your arms! At least one of them, anyway. Okay. Fuck it. Riku, bring out the goods. What were the goods again? Oh yeah, curtains. I was stocked up on slightly more amulets, but again, that was undone by the power. This is why you should save more often, you know? That was a fool. Such a fool. I don't particularly care about Titus's well-being here. He's fucked that away. It's just you lot. And he's not fucking you. Here comes the pain! Calamity! Why you got 2 fucking turns? BS. Why would you use it twice on the same character? You're an idiot. Absolute fucking imbecile. What the fuck am I even saying? None of them have... It's just like, I should have just done that with his equipment, give him oil phoenix. That way, I could just, like, do the potion thing instead, but nope. Oh, because of Titus, we're pretty much in a pickle here. Actually, I can still do that then. We just switch out Titus. Titus, get the fuck out of my sight, you pathetic excuse for a character. How dare you, be so disappointed as to be, powered compared to everyone else. For shame. Hold on to your butts, guys. The mightiest of guards. I do not approve. The fucking capture card! Just stop recording! His arm is dead, and his arm regenerated. For fuck's sake, I fucking hate this capture card. I'm actually getting the new capture card. One of my subscribers is sending me one. Hasn't arrived yet. All the other stuff has, and I hope the fuck that it works much more efficiently than this. It's a pain in the ass. I'll be right back.
Shit-ass motherfucker anal bleach fuck. You see this shit? It's like, this is the... I'm recording with Camtasia now. This is the window size I do for Higurashi for my other channel. It's the only thing I record with Camtasia these days. For now, anyway. There will be LPs coming up, around October time where I will be using it. But anyways, so it's not full window, but allow me to read you. Capture module. The device is not available or being used by an application. Please close any applications that may be using this device and try again. To that I say, fuck off. I've had this shit before with this bloody capture card. It's fucking nonsense. I imagine if I were to reset my console, it would fix itself. That's what happened last time this happens, and it probably happened again. But you know what? I haven't got the fucking patience right now for that shit. Just hate. Okay, here's the deal, right? My capture card has the shitty AV kind of cable setup. It's the only setup I know how all my life. When it comes to connecting consoles up, just like use the side AV because I didn't know any other ways. Like you got HDMI nowadays, which capture card I mentioned that the subscribers send me is HDMI. So it's gonna be a pain in the ass to set up because it's at the back of the TV and it's on the wall. So we're gonna have to take the TV off the wall. It's a pain in the ass to get the side AV as well. But that's essentially what I knew That's kind of the limit of my shitty knowledge there, you see. And essentially, this is how my capture card works, right? You got the cables going into the side of the TV. Okay. Then it comes down and connects to more cables that can attach in AV cables from a console to, connect that to connect the USB into the laptop. Sounds like a pain in the ass, and it is, but you know what makes it more of a pain in the ass? The fucking yellow cable, the one that provides video, doesn't fucking stay in place. Because essentially, because of how short the whole thing is, it's essentially, my capture card is essentially dangling down the side of my chest of drawers, which has my consoles and shit on it, like right below the TV. So it's literally dangling the whole time. The white cable, no problem. Red cable, no problem. Yellow cable, it doesn't fucking stay in place. Just like the slightest movement will dislodge it and it becomes unconnected. It's like, I don't know, it's like, like a shitty magnet that barely functions. It's kind of like that. It doesn't stay in place. No matter how much you force it, it won't stay in place. You gotta, prop it down somewhere. But I've got nowhere to put it, because if I were to put it down on, say, the chest of drawers, the freaking USB lead would not, be long enough to reach my laptop. It's shit. I hate it. It's so annoying. It's so infuriating. Maybe as infuriating as the fact that this fucking boss fight that you can't see right now because capture card's not, connected and all that. I don't fucking care. You can maybe hear the music in the background from it. And this battle was not salvageable in any way because it's pretty much, it doesn't exist now, essentially. I wasn't even really all serious about it, but I'm still pissed off that the capture card decided to fuck itself right there. I don't really know what else to say. Just a bit of a rant. It's like, yeah. Well, no, I know. I just like thinking back, just like, back in the early days, when I ventured outside of just recording directly off the laptop, emulators or actual PC games, and actually recording off consoles themselves, I remember using the DVD recorder. And it's just like, it really shows in some of my older videos, like my Persona 4 LP. Like, sometimes the audio would be inconsistent. And I remember there was, occasion where, it would stop recording. Or really, it wouldn't be that I stopped recording. It's just that on the playback, it wouldn't play properly for certain parts of a recording. Thus, leading to, post-commentary like shit. Kind of like this, in a sense, Only, well, I don't know which one's more bullshit, really. Oh, there goes. Capture card sucks. And I needed a video anyway for the Final Fantasy slot because I uploaded Wind Waker last night. And I'll be uploading Higurashi today. And there's no Final Fantasy X part in advance for tomorrow's upload. So I guess this will be jam-packed into a video probably titled Penance is Hacks or Penance is Still Hacks or something along those lines. I would add into the title, and my capture card sucks, but I'd probably have sat down in the description if I can even be bold and remember that by the time it gets uploaded. Anyways, when I rant and ramble, I never shut the fuck up, do I? Anyways, don't know when the next part will be. I'm essentially going to point this out right now. I do not know when the next part will be because I want to fucking make progress on this piece of shit, and I refuse to upload just I don't know. I don't want there to be another case where it's like 2 or 3 freaking parts all bungled together with no progress. I want this thing defeated. So what I'm going to do is what I was originally going to do with these recordings, and essentially record every now and then. If it's like a long drawn out fail, just fuck that recording essentially. If it's like a short but progressive type of fail, add that on to a video, and then just add on until eventually this motherfucker gets defeated, and we can move on with our lives. And then we go to the next part of this LP, which will be what I've got in mind currently is kind of a recap episode or two, recapping the plot, and then we go on and kick Sin's fucking ass at long last. But that's gonna wait fuck knows how long. So don't know when the next part will be as a result of this abomination of a boss fight. Anyways though, regardless, I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.